Greetings to you, kids. Bishop Better here. I'm still your bishop, just coming to read you some more books, some more stories. This one's called Little Hedgehog's Big Day by Daniel and Heidi Howarth. All right, we'll begin. Only a few days to go until you start big school, said Mom. Little Hedgehog smiled. He knew Mom was excited, so he pretended he was too. But really, his tummy felt full of butterflies. That night, Little Hedgehog was too worried to sleep. He kept thinking about how big school would be. Would there be a big table? Would there be a big chair? Would there be a big teacher? He had to get really big, but how? In the morning, he knew what he had to do. Exercise, said Rabbit. I bounce at least 100 times a day. It makes me strong and my legs long. Rabbit stretched out his big bunny leg, and Little Hedgehog compared his to his own. His looked tiny. Oh, and I eat carrots, lots and lots of carrots, Rabbit said before bouncing away. Ah, said the Squirrel, jumping makes you big, and eating nuts, lots and lots of nuts. They make me strong, he said, flexing his muscles. See, he jumped up quickly and dangled from a branch. Little Hedgehog jumped, but there was no way he could reach. Stretching, yawned Badger. I get bigger every time I stretch. Little Hedgehog stretched next to the Badger, but it just made him feel even smaller. So Little Hedgehog tried to bounce like a rabbit, jump like a squirrel, and stretch like a badger, but he still didn't feel any bigger. What are you doing? Asked Ant. I need to be big, cried Little Hedgehog, for big school. Why? Said Ant. I'm small, but I can still do lots of things. When he got home, Little Hedgehog ran to find his mom. You think I'm ready for big school? He asked her. Well, she replied thoughtfully, let's take a look. She brought down a photo album from the shelf. Inside were lots of photos of Little Hedgehog. Just look at all the things you've done already, said Mom proudly. Then Mom showed him an old picture of a little hedgehog with a school hat and a book bag. Goodness, that was my first day at school, said Dad from the doorway. On the first day of school, Little Hedgehog was all ready to go. I look just like you, Dad, he said, smiling. Little Hedgehog went to school, and it wasn't so big after all. He took out his book, and he was just practicing his letters when... You can write, explained the Rabbit and Squirrel. Wow, said Badger. Can you show us? They all asked together. Of course I can, he smiled. I can do lots of things. The end. Isn't that nice? It's a nice story about school. So for those of you kids who are starting school, don't be afraid. We've all done it, and we've gotten through it. And it's a wonderful way to make good friends, to be able to learn how to read and write, and do math, and all sorts of things. So good luck for those of you going back to school, and be good. Be good classmates, and be good to your teachers. God bless you now. Bye.